Friends of Fulgham Farm, this is Jennifer, and I just got home from school today. Kevin's already been home and is gone running an errand, but today is very sunny and nice, and so he's got the babies outside. Okay, good. Mr. Fulgham's home. Hey, babies. Hey, boys. Hi. Where's the other one? Hey. What are you doing?
He's hungry.
All right. He's hungry. Knocking all on me.
Come here, Tater Head. Come here.
All right.
Oh.
Let's see. I'm knocking on this. Here. I just did the whole milk. And I put a little baking soda in it, just a little pinch, if you think. But he just, you know, this is his left side. I read you could put your hand here and you should be able to feel his belly. But he is a little sunken in. So it makes me wonder if he's getting enough.
Well, it's like he's not wanting to take it all.
Hey, Sassy. Hey. And that one, yours was the one, slow and not wanting to finish. And
he's doing a little better than he was at lunch.
we had a little bit of that whole milk, you know, that I had
Babe.
poured to the side. And so that's what I just made them new bottles instead of using that other one if we think
We can give him that other, because I mean, he seems to like it. So what we have left, we can just give it to him.
Well, it's not like he hasn't been eating at all. It's just he's left a tiny bit. He's done a little bit more. I mean, see, he's drank a lot.
Come on.
But I would like to weigh them again today and
okay.
just see how they're doing. You hung another lamp. Did
Yeah.
you see all the eggs over there?
I did.
Wow.
He took it all.
Good.
All right, I'm gonna go get feed these others.
Okay. Nellie. She is due sometime this month, I think. Her udder. It's going up a little. Not too big. And this is her sister Ellie. Her udder is looking a lot bigger, but we kind of thought she was after Nellie. But last year, Ellie had twins and Nellie had triplets. And I don't know. I'm gonna have to compare pictures because she doesn't look like triplets to me this year, but we'll see. And there's Mama, not really having anything to do with her babies. Hey, Sunday. Okay, I like to see y'all playing a little bit. Kevin didn't think Oliver felt too great today. He's kind of fought his bottle a little bit. So, we had read to do a mixture of of whole milk, a little bit of buttermilk, and a little bit of evaporated milk. But when he started seeming like he was feeling bad, I read some more, and some people said no, they didn't really like that. It seemed to be too rich for them. But they're down here, they're still wanting to... I don't want you bumping on me. They're still, you know, thinking they need to eat. But I like to see you boys walking around. That's good. we want them to be able to run around and play, but when they're out here, it's like they just want to lay and sleep inside the goat hut instead of socializing. So we're wanting them to socialize, because when they do get big enough to come out here full time, I don't want them crying and being sad. Goodness. I wish he wants to be right under my feet, so I can't video him. But I guess because they kind of think I'm mama, they feel more comfortable coming out with me being out here. They're kind of wanting to play. But when we're not out here, they're huddled up in the goat house. And there's Delilah and Tansy. We have brought the babies, who want to be right up under me, out here to the other girls, just so they can be around the other kids. Oh, Tansy has seen the new baby. Come here. You're on the wrong side of this. Come here. What you think, Delilah? Yeah, jumping over. Go see. This just may be a better place for them with having the kids. You know, we wanted to kind of bring them out with Clara, but I'm just not really seeing that that's working as far as any kind of socialization. What you think? I've been so wrapped up with the twin bucklings that I have not really gotten to see Tansy and Delilah out here. But they are very agile and we're racing each other while they go. It's super cute. But it'll be good for the babies to be around and learn how to be goats. Hey, Delilah. Hey.
Come on.
Hey. You haven't seen me in a while. You're okay. So, Mikola, who Kevin always feeds, he's following Kevin. Like, it's so cute. And Oliver, who I always feed, is right here beside me. It's just super funny to me. Lavender, come see the new babies. Delilah is nursing Chrysanthemum. That's not even her mom. So I really wish that they would let the bucklings nurse. Now Chrysanthemum said no. Hi, Flossie. Hi, do you see the new babies? Oh, well, Lavender, you are up close and personal.
What's up? Come here. What is it? Flossie. You see Tansy's ears?
Huh?
They stick straight up.
Oh.
Looks like the flying nun.
He's trying to jump around and stuff.
Yeah. I wish this one would.
Well, even before, like, he's a little more calm, you know, with bottle feeding and everything, so it just might be his personality. They're over there trying to get every scrap.
Was Tansy bigger? Yeah, she
yes.
was 9'8".
Yeah.
Sure ears.
Look at him. You did it.
Look how she's getting her colors coming on out of her.
Yeah.
And she looked white when we got her.
Look. Wow, Tansy.
Tansy? Hey. You gonna run? You hear those dogs?
Mm-hmm. What is it, Tansy?
Boy, she just put some weight on. Got her little nubs coming.
Mm-hmm. Are you jealous, Nicola?
I was gonna say it's your older sister, but y'all have no
Not
relation.
related at all.
You kind of like that scratching now.
There he goes, right under Kevin. Maybe I'll further check things out.
Maybe Otis is getting big. What's up there, little head? What's up there, Junebug? Huh?
Hey, Tansy. Yeah, she's pretty.
She's really pretty.
Got that little spot on her nose.
Yeah. I think maybe tomorrow we'll just bring these two down here in the morning.
Yeah. I think they would be happier around the other kids. Hey, Flossie. You're always my girl. Yeah. Always my girl.
You're my buddy, aren't you? Oh.
Goodness gracious. Try again. Nicola learning a new skill.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Oliver is just chill. That's why we're a little bit worried about him. So today marks day 5 for them. They're 5 days old.
If you say so.
5 days old. Born last Thursday. They're doing well. We have changed their milk again. I touched on it earlier, but Oliver just seems a little puny a little bit. But we were given the whole cow's milk, a little bit of buttermilk, a little bit of evaporated milk, and on one of the goat blogs that I read, I read that a couple of people just said they didn't recommend it. It was a little bit rich. And just to give the whole milk, and in the morning give a little whole milk with this little pinch of baking soda. So we're gonna try that. Right now everything seems okay, but we're fixing to do their last nighttime feeding, and then we're still waking up at 1 a.m. Just because they could technically go all night, but because they have to go a long stretch, they can. No.
They're not, though.
They're not going to go all night because they have to take their long stretch when we're at work.
Okay.
So,
Can I quit work?
I mean, if you can bring some revenue another way.
No, I'm going to work. Hey, watch it now.
So, in other news, the boys are going to be taking a field trip to my school first. On Thursday morning, they're going to spend about half a day at my school, and I told my class today, and a few of my kids walked down the hall, and within 2 minutes, somebody knocked on my door and said, "Did I hear that the goats are going to be here Thursday?" I was like, wow, news travels fast. So my precious principal is granted permission for me to bring these boys to school. They will be there about half the day. My class is very excited. And then we're going to leave and take them to my grandson's school, which is a pre-K school, the most wonderful pre-K school in this area, I might add. And they have actually been watching the YouTube videos and very excited during their farm week. So their teacher asked if I would come and read a book. So I'm super excited about that. And we want to take these boys with us. So I think Mr. Fulgham of Fulgham Farm is going to don some overalls maybe and help us transport these guys over there. So that's going to be exciting, and we'll hopefully be able to show you kind of how that goes.
Can you help, or are you going to do it? Let me hold him.
So we're going to check Oliver's temperature. After I gave him his bottle, he left a little bit, which is not like him. He sounded a little bit raspy to me, but he's just kind of laying here in my arms and just kind of, you can hear him. So we're going to just make sure that he doesn't have a temperature.
Let me hold him. Let me hold him.
And this is a thermometer with a little Vaseline on it. Oh, 4.9, so he's got a temp. So our suspicions were right that he's not feeling too well. So we're gonna have to get him started on some antibiotics most likely, but we'll see. Well, we knew he didn't seem like he felt good.
Yeah, I can feel the heat. Just
I could too.
I'll go get some LA 200 and we'll start him on that.
All right. With Oliver having a temperature, I asked on Facebook has a group called Goat Health and Emergencies, and so I asked on there, and I got the recommended dosage for an antibiotic and the recommended dosage for an aspirin for a fever reducer. So that you crush up and give it as a drench, and then and you do that. You can do the fever reducer every 12 hours, and the antibiotic, the LA 200, is going to be once a day for the next 5 days. My best guess, since he sounds a little raspy, is that maybe he aspirated a little bit of his milk. He was our very vigorous drinker in the bottle, and you know, he would pull back some and kind of sneeze, and so I really think maybe that's what happened. Don't know, that's my best guess, but he just within 30 minutes, I mean, he was just shivering, and so I have got him under a heating pad, and he's finally, you know, feeling more comfortable, but he's probably not going to like this little drench that we're going to do. Drench is just when you give the medicine straight down their mouth and put it like in a syringe, and then the antibiotic's going to be, they call it sub-Q, which is just through their, what do they call it? You lift up, do a little tent of their skin and put it right under their skin, but not in their muscle.
Hold it up. Yeah.
It's running out.
He got some. He got enough. That aspirin's not good, is it? I'm gonna walk around and get on that side. You sure you want to do it?
I don't want to do the shot. His little ears are cold.
Okay.
I think he probably spit out most of that aspirin. It's a whole on both of us.
Didn't get it. Okay. I got more skin right here.
Okay. Oh, goodness.
Hang on, babe.
So we will keep a eye on him, and hopefully he gets better. Like, we're worried, but it's always something, isn't it? The main news, I mean, we're a little bit tired from getting up a lot, which, you know, part of the reason why we started our channel is to show people what it's like. We both have, you know, full-time jobs and a full-time farm. And part of having that is having things like this happen. And, you know, you have to be able to do the hard work and be committed to doing things like this when things don't go exactly right. And also part of our experience and sharing our experience is learning as we go and learning by doing. And, you know, I think daily since these boys were born, we've been reading, we've been researching, and we just want to share with you guys, you know, how that's going and what's working and what's not. If you know, something that we need to do, let us know. You know, leave us a comment. We are definitely open to suggestion. That's what we're about. Oliver is feeling a lot better. We gave him a little antibiotic last night, a little bit of what do we get?
Aspirin.
Aspirin. This has been a long day. And today we brought him outside because it's so beautiful. The temp's nice, and so he has been running around, active, feeling great, taking his bottles now. So I really think he did have just a little touch of, you know, maybe an infection or, you know, the start of pneumonia, but he is much better. And, you know, we were concerned because goats can die. They can go down really quick.
They wake up trying to find a way to die.
Yeah, so we were concerned, but he's doing great. We have a fun field trip planned tomorrow to take them to my school, and so my school, my kids, and even a lot of the teachers are like, I cannot wait. One of my students was like, Miss Fulgham, I'm just gonna have trouble sleeping tonight. And I was like, how come? She said, because the goats are coming. I set up their little pen play yard before I left school. So everybody's really excited. We're glad that Oliver's feeling better so that we can do this. And we'll let y'all know how that goes. And we just thank y'all for watching. All right, back to the house. Time for bottles.